Hey, what's up, guys? George. In this video, I want to talk about how to get more loan signings, how to make more money as a notary public loan signing agent. Because I get people commenting that a lot and reaching out to people. People reaching out to me want to know how to get more loan signings, how to make more money as a notary public loan signing agent. And so I'm going to share with you my strategy on that, and to give a little leadway into that is to give you guys a hint. Right now, Saturday morning, and I just finished up a 7 a.m. appointment for a title company. They wanted me to do a real quick, easy signing for them on Saturday morning, 7 a.m. because the only time that this client had available nurse was to do it at either 7 a.m. or 10 p.m. tonight. So I chose 7 a.m. and they paid me $150 for something that only took me 15 minutes of work. And as a leadway into what I'm going to talk about, it is that in the beginning and really all throughout the career, be willing to do whatever it takes. I have a lot of great relationships with title companies and lawyers and loan officers who pay me a lot of money, and they know that I'm crazy. I'll do stuff for them at 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I've done appointments at all hours of the day, and because of that, I am a lot of companies and escrow officers, I'm their favorite notary because they know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to go the extra mile. And so if you're new in this industry, one of the toughest things is getting in, part of the in club, part of the cool kids. It's getting in with them. That can be one of the toughest things because they don't want to take a chance on some rookie notary that doesn't know what they're doing, and next thing you know, you miss some signatures, you screw up the whole deal, and not only do you screw up the whole deal, but then this title company might lose a working relationship with a very valuable loan officer or a lending company just simply because they took a chance on you. So it is very important for them to use a notary that they can trust, and so trust is a huge part of it. So how do you build that trust in the beginning? Well, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes and accept the assignments that they offer to you, even if they're low paying, especially in the beginning. So for example, maybe you're getting opportunities to do closings for I don't know, $50, $60. Well, yeah, I wouldn't do a closing for that cheap, but in the beginning I did, and the reason why is because I wanted to prove my work. And so as you're doing work for these companies, this is a chance for them to see how good you are, and then they see, okay, you can showcase your skills, and even if you don't end up making more money with that company, you can use that experience to showcase that to other companies. All right, you can tell them about, all right, just in the past week I did 5 closings. You can start to use those closings as references. Package wrap it in your presentation to them, which I teach about, where you don't have to have years and years of experience, but take what you can get. Kind of like the other day, I did a video in the medical commodities business about be willing to drive a distance in the beginning just so that you get that experience. It's the same thing in this industry. Just be willing to take what you can get to get that experience, to get your foot in the door, so that way you have something to showcase your work to other companies, and have that attitude of being willing to do whatever it takes, and think of this as a marathon, not just a quick sprint. That's the attitude of a notary such as myself that makes over $10,000 a month. That's the type of attitude you got to have, is be willing to do whatever it takes, be willing to go the extra mile, and get out of this employee mindset of thinking, I wouldn't have to work on a Saturday morning. My old 9-to-5 job making $10 an hour. I only work Monday through Friday. That's some BS. I don't want to work 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Or you're thinking about the mileage. I got to drive 30 miles for this title company, but then that's going to be eaten in. No, just do it. Do it so you can get your foot in the door, and then you will be making more money than you know what to do with once you get your foot in the door, and you won't have to work as hard. And then once you become their priority notary, which takes time, you build that trust up, then you'll get all the sweet jobs and all the rookies newbies, they'll get the leftover crap, that's 40 miles away for $50 and things like that. So now I don't get that type of stuff. I get really good quality jobs that are local. Sometimes I get some things like this, but I do it anyways because I know that I want to keep it in. For example, title company called me up, they're begging me, please, this lady, she only has limited availability. Can you really, nah, don't worry about it. I got it. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I keep my clients happy, and I don't mind working hard. And I have a couple other appointments today. Today's going to be a very profitable day, and it's just a Saturday. So yeah, guys, be willing to do whatever it takes. Go the extra mile, especially in the beginning. Take what you can get, so you can get that experience, and build that trust with these companies. And then over time, then you will start to get compensated more, and which I teach about all of that, how to systematically raise your rates and get paid where it's not insulting, get paid more where it's not insulting, and and how to make more money as a notary. But in the beginning, guys, take whatever you can get and be willing to do whatever it takes, even if it means doing an appointment 10 o'clock at night that you got to drive 30 miles to. Do whatever it takes, and watch as your business starts to grow, and as they start to like you, they see your work, and they just start throwing more work at you like crazy. That's what happens. Once they like you, they're going to be just pouring opportunities to make money on top of you. That's what happens to me. I get more appointments offered to me than I can even handle. But I get all those thrown at me because everybody wants a piece of George. They all know that I do great work. They know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes, and so I'm the preferred notary of a lot of title companies, escrow officers, loan officers, signing companies, and that's what you want. But it all starts with trust. I've been doing this for 13 years, so it's been a journey, and I would never recommend it and teach anything that I wasn't willing to do myself. So this is all things that I'm willing to do myself, and that's why I share with you that it's Saturday morning. I'm out here working on a Saturday morning, and that's why I thought this would be a good time to share this. So hope you're all having a great day. Make that money. Until next time, make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great lives.